it's Rhythm Cafe, and I fell out of my own pocket. Welcome to Loading Ready Run here on the still extant Twitch network of videos. And what happened? Oh no.
Oh, okay. Now people were saying no sound, but I think it was just for the intro.
I bet that was the case. Hey,
they're saying you're all fine, so that's good.
It's the voice of Heather.
Hello.
How's it going down there, Heather?
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Anything particularly surprising happen?
Well, people always wondered why I was into portable gaming, and this is why. You gotta be able to fit your game consoles in your pocket so that I can play them.
Okay, good. There we go. That was the timing we needed. Yes, these things are a lot more fun than a lot more fun than I give them credit for. No, these are a lot more fun in person, I think is the right way of putting it.
They make the Google ads make these rattly sounds, and it's just like, yep.
They do. I find myself strangely, what's the word? Entranced by them like a small child. Do not make tiny rattles of the Rhythm Cafe owners and give them to small children. They will probably frighten them more than pacify them.
No, give them to us.
Yes, make more and give them to us. What? We want... Until we can fill a wall with them. Hey, you know what? You might not know this, but we play rhythm games here on this show. And the current game that we are playing right now has been, we've been playing Runner 3 for the past couple weeks, but we've been going off and on with another game we like to call Distortion.
In fact, that game likes to call itself Distortions.
Yes, we like to call it that because that's its name, and we like to respect people's names because names have meaning. Yeah, it's been a fun. I discovered earlier that I can play. Nope, not Twinkle Twinkle. It's there we go. And that should make sheep rain from the heavens. Nope, okay.
Missed opportunity, definitely.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, actually I just realized something that's being covered up by the Rhythm Cafe logo there, but we basically have a mostly Loading Ready Run logo of health in the bottom left-hand corner there. Yeah.
Seems like a little arrow.
Too many spots. Alright, well shall we continue on a quest to find our big monster's boyfriend and and remember him so that we can forget him?
Do we remember where we're supposed to go?
Oh god, no.
Cool. Because I considered watching, and then I decided to watch other things instead.
Mm-hmm. So I think I know where we're supposed to go right now.
Well, that looks pretty straightforward, yes.
Yep, because that way's definitely not the way we, that's definitely the way we came from Los Angeles Airport. Lots of good stuff going on over there is another place we were at one point. That's just a stack of clouds. There's Abawaku, as per usual. Right. Continue to just walk along this pathway here. Terra Spider Morphi, I also did not expect this game to be this long. Not that we're complaining.
I do think that, well, I mean, for the last, 2 or 3 sessions of this, I thought we were getting close to the end. But I still think we're getting close to the end.
Yeah. I mean, as long as we're getting closer to the end by every episode of this, we should be doing okay. Oh, right. I remember what happened before we got here.
Oh,
we got stuck in an area that we probably shouldn't have gone to.
Got real stuck.
So we gotta make sure not to do that again this time. All right. So I guess this was just the one where we could just jump. Whoa, post gone.
What? You could probably just make a bridge.
I mean, I technically am.
Bridge.
Look, no bridge. Bridge. No bridge. Bridge. Yeah, let's do that. Ah! It's unsettling. Alright, ambient bridge. just stop and listen to the music. I mean, we can let the music happen in behind us, because that's gonna happen. Okay, so I bet we have to follow these little piles of poop. Corporalite, I believe it's called? They're the, Cool. It's good music, though. Let's hope it continues.
Well, I know it's good music because there's definitely a whole bunch of music that demonetizes all of our VODs for this stream.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know that.
Every single one for this game has been demonetized.
Why are we playing this then?
Because of most of the music. Because it's Rhythm Cafe, and any game that we want to play that has music we enjoy in it honestly always gets demonetized, and we don't rely on that.
Good. So as long as we're aware that the games that we play for you are for our own benefit and not for the benefit of others in the office.
Why do you think we have a Patreon?
Good point. Yes, exactly. You can't demonetize our Patreon. I mean, the only people who can demonetize our Patreon are you. Please don't demonetize our Patreon. Okay, can't go that way. Drowsynth, yeah, no, I'm glad to hear you that you're having an interesting time with your chair. I hope it works out, and I hope if it doesn't work out that they honor their refund policy. Good, we're still in the right place. Okay. You know what, I'm just gonna bridge this. I'm gonna bridge it, because this has been 3 times now. Ambient bridge. Okay.
If we ever get back into the office, I'm gonna actually have to buy my own chair. I'm gonna have to return the chair I stole from there.
Oh yeah, because you'll need a home chair, I assume.
Yeah.
No, we're not going to... I'm taking it nice and easy this time. All right.
You got there.
Yeah. Okay.
There's hot rocks.
So there's our rocks friends.
Are you trying to compete with James?
It's a good thing I can't punch any chunks, because I would wear this mountain down to a pebble. All right. One more try for the yellow. Good. Okay, that's good. Now, where are our rocks now? So we definitely don't have to go back that way. That seems not correct. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bridge time. I wonder what sort of upgrades we have to use to learn how to swim.
Maybe we need a swim badge.
Did you ever do the Red Cross swim training?
No, not Red Cross. Swimming lessons as a kid. I don't know. Otter class or something. I don't know what we called ourselves. There were like fish names to it.
Oh, okay. So you were definitely post colors, or didn't get into the colors then?
I don't know if we even did colors or not. I just knew it was a thing. It was like, you're going to swim class now, and now you're not. I think I was like maybe 10 when we did all that though, so I don't really remember any of it other than, hey, got to go hang out in a pool.
Cool. Wait, what? What?
Uh-oh. We found a very special kind of beige sub-ocean. Ian, have you gone home?
I think we've gone home, Heather.
Uh-oh. What?
No, that won't help us. So, remember last time we soft block ourselves into an area? Well, we did it again.
Yeah, but this one's new and interesting.
Okay, so the barrier's not here. Can I jump? Can I run?
I mean, you could be doing all of those things and it might just be impossible to tell.
Well, I think we just have to reload now.
Yeah.
Game? Why you do
At least we weren't that far in.
Why you do this to us?
Oh my.
Oh my god.
You know what? If Watch and Play has never found a screen of just a solid color, I think we've surpassed them.
Mm-hmm. Like, it's one thing to work yourself into the sub-ocean. It's another to just be absorbed into the light box. Experience beige. Narivia, that's a good one. I'm gonna keep that one. Okay. Ambient bridge. Good enough. Okay.
I mean, at least there's no weird animation where she's falling into the water, then grabbing above, trying to swim, and then just ultimately can't.
So, how far do you think in the build process they got before they added the shorts to her costume? Because I get the feeling they probably just had her shorts on her, and then people kept dying in the fucking ocean. They're like, hey, if we keep showing this scene, maybe we should give her some shorts.
Maybe they should consider not doing first-person platforming.
That seems like good thinking. No, we need ambient. Okay, good. Now let's have a look around here for another pile of tiny rocks.
Is there anything on...
Pile of tiny rocks. Okay, so maybe up here? We definitely didn't think about doing this last time.
I mean, we got distracted.
Okay, so... Oh! Tiny rocks. Good.
Okay.
Tiny rocks. Tiny rocks. Tiny rocks. Tiny rocks. No tiny rocks.
There's tiny rocks down in the ramp
Ooh,
down.
yeah. Oh wow. There's a
There's
lot
of
there.
tiny rocks.
Hey, look.
Oh no.
It's a
cave.
It's a face hole.
That's.
Actually, wait. No. This is. According to the shape of this entrance, Heather, this is a place where Super Meat Boy just ran really quickly into the wall.
Are you sure it's not Timmy the House?
Timmy the House also acceptable.
I think you fell backwards a little.
Goodbye. Okay.
Are you afraid to go into the hole?
No. I just wanted to see if there was a collectible of a spell or maybe an apple up there. Take my violin.
I mean, Nintendo's got to be working on another Rhythm Heaven. They haven't done one for the Switch yet.
I did just see someone tweeting that the fact that they have not made one for the Switch is unacceptable. And I agree.
Oh, I've definitely seen those tweets. I may have made those tweets, but I've definitely seen them as well from other people who are not me.
Okay, you know what? This seems like there's nothing here other than that hole, which we should definitely go in now.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not full of scary.
Speaking of that, ambient light. Glowing things.
Well, hole had a big rock in it.
Gotta
and
go
a
to
cutscene.
go toward the light. Wait, why was that tree growing in the wrong way? Trees just don't grow up against gravity.
I mean, we found flat trees earlier. Who knows how trees work in this place?
How do trees even like that's not right.
Yeah, it's fine.
Of the things that are not right in this game, I will give that to them.
Decided on Sturgis stream earlier this week that Heather should be in charge of the UN, then she could properly direct Switch development.
Heather,
I'm not sure how much control the UN has over Nintendo.
Remember what I was saying about wrong trees? I missed the forest for the wrong trees. Oh,
so does this mean you can drown in the sky now?
Well, I mean, hey, how much do we want to die? Whoa. Estuaries. Capillary. Is this the inside of our own eyeball?
Probably.
Because I remember earlier we were, whoa, what the?
Remember you look up at the sky and you can see the hospital?
Yeah. What's this light tube that's above me?
Might be God trying to get in. Don't let him.
Someone's down there with a, wait. What? Okay, you know what? I'm not even, I don't need to worry about this. I can just go this way and ignore it.
This game gets better every single time.
Yes, it does. Holy moly. Ha! Well, 3, 2, 3?
Might be an 8.
9, yeah, I think you're right.
Oh, there's a glowy spot.
Well, let's go touch the glowy.
Maybe it can tell us what numbers mean.
For days now, I heard the valley talking. It's like music, but not music. It's talking. In rare moments at certain places, I could see it moving. Rocks going up and down, passages being opened and closed. At all times, I saw it move. I could also listen to it talking. Did I mention it talking? When it's moving, it always talks, sings, which is different from talking. I can't understand what it says, but I can translate its music to notes. I'm writing it down at the places I heard the valley sing. I don't have the means to reproduce them, but if I find a way to do it, maybe I can move things by myself. Open a path, be free! Better hurry on that. The more I stay here, the more I feel like I'm becoming part of this valley. Hooray! Yippee! Woohoo! Yeah! How do I get out of this discussion? Okay. Oh. Whoa.
like real discussions. You walk away.
I thought I tried that. Oh wow, does every one of these have one? Maybe we should check them in order. 7, 2, 3. Oh yeah, because they're glowing when I go up to them now, so I guess maybe we don't do them in order. Maybe we just have
It
to
probably
light.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, we just probably have to light them all. One day I got too close to the mountains, attempting to find a way from here. It was when I saw, in the middle of the rocks, a narrow path that seemed to go off the valley. I climbed the rocks with my bare hands. The passage was right in front of me. I could see it I could see its narrowness, its winding pathway outlining the rocks behind it. And then it was gone. It was there in an instant. Then it vanished. I saw the two mountains, which the path was carved by its edges, move. I saw them walk towards one another. I saw them closing the path under its heaviness, and then immobility. This place is not a place, but something alive. It doesn't only move, it even talks sometimes, although I can't understand what it says. It sounds like a whale's song, like music. It has a mind of its own. That's why time, gravity, and water doesn't flow. Yes, gravity doesn't work. It's not moving on purpose, determined to keep me trapped here. I figured it out.
I feel like we found the epilogue.
I figured it out, Heather. The island is indeed bullshit. Are those two separate? No, that's one, just the one staircase. The directions. A little bit about my prison. This silent valley with its surrounding stationary sea. I don't think it's a real place. This place was made by someone or something. It's not only the impossible things like the floating rocks that give that up. Sometimes I feel like someone's watching me. Buildings, the surroundings, putting things around. Sometimes I feel like someone, imagined all this. But not me. I wasn't imagined. I know that because I control my own way. Aha! Cartesian logic. I'm a traveler in this valley. I traveled far and long and encountered a lot of curious things before deciding to establish myself here at the top of this tower. Here's the giant masked one. There are shadows and there are the shadows and there live. There's the stopping and there's the music. I'll talk to each of them as I go on.
I feel like that's supposed to say, and they're alive.
Yeah, I think so.
They forgot a letter when they were... Maybe their words got auto-corrected.
It could also be just a non-native English speaker issue. I'm writing on pages I took from some sort of journal that I found. I really don't remember where anymore. Cover of the journal had a picture of the giant mask one on it and of a girl I've never seen. So it could be some sort of merch. I don't know what it meant at the time, and I still don't. I mistakenly assumed that the journal belonged to this girl, but then who would have put her own picture on the cover of a belonging? I think that's a cool idea. Now, I know that this place created it, just as it created everything else here, except me. I'm writing these pages and scattering them throughout the place, but thinking now, who else would read them anyway? What a stupid idea that was.
Who doesn't put their own picture on things?
Yeah. Hey, look.
Are they unaware of selfies?
Now, this tower here, that's a real mystery. I could make up a story about how an angry god, having fallen from the sky, built this inclined tower in order to come back to the clouds, and that's how this valley became what it is, a prison, a place you can get in but you can't get out. But I won't make anything up. I found it someday behind a giant, alien-like symbol made of 2 stone arches. I have no idea what this tower stands for, and that's why, besides the strategic territorial advantage it gives me over the shadows, that I decided to stay here. Because the tower, being inside the valley, is a mystery within a mystery. With an enigma. And
couldn't we have just taken Encyclopedia Brown out of the library to read?
I think that would have been a much better idea. Man. I'm so gonna save inside that hole. 6. Stop Stopping is what I call the curious state I experience inside the valley. Everything around here seemed to have stopped functioning, as if time doesn't flow. The sun doesn't move, it's always the same time around past noon, and the night never comes. Water is stale, the sea doesn't flow, and this car I can just surf as it falls into a valley. Not only that, but everything seems to have stopped in the moment of a big explosion was taking place. Rocks are scattered around the air, evidences of the power of the explosion that started to take place and was immediately contained, frozen in time. I still couldn't figure out what caused this explosion and why time stopped in its track, but it seems to me that this frozen state has something to do with the reason I can't find a way out of here. Whew. Almost bit it there. The giant masked one keeps on with its long slumber. Keep on keeping on, giant masked one. There's really nothing much else about it. Ever since I saw it for the first time, it sleeps there chained. I don't know who chained it. Probably no one. Probably whoever's playing with me in this fictional place made it that way. Like sleeping empty vessels, just to frighten anyone fool enough to get trapped in here. That's me. The giant masked one never moved an inch, nor gave any sign that it could wake up. I hope it stays that way. This place is messed up enough as it is. And before we hit that last one, I'm going to save. Just in case it puts us into endgame.
Or it, like, disintegrates beneath you and sends you into the ocean.
Yeah.
Who knows? Anything could happen. Gonna lay down. Seems so uncomfortable. I assume we're laying down right on top of our violin. Like
just crunch. Okay, I apparently forgot 5 as well. Or S. I don't know which.
If it was an S, it'd have to be a cool S.
Shadows are what's really dangerous around here. No shit! They are blind. But that's no comfort at all, because they can still smell you. And their hearing is much more advanced than humans. They don't seem to eat, drink, or anything else. They just keep patrolling the valley. And the times they heard me, they attacked instantly. Shadows are extremely aggressive and may attack in groups if given the chance. They seem to be territorial at a certain extent. They also seem to live in a sort of primitive society, much like ants or bees, although this is more like a guess of mine, judging on no evidence by the places they built for themselves. A hive-like structure on a big round rock that they apparently sculpted on their own. They don't seem very intelligent, more like irrational wild animals, living solely on instinct. Gonna see if I can make my way to 1 without using the mouse to control the camera.
You know what this place reminds me of with all the tiny little rock piles?
A dog park?
Somebody who's forced their Animal Crossing island to be 5 stars by putting furniture out everywhere.
Like, honestly, by doing that, that's the equivalent of like putting your entire possessions out on cinder blocks in front of your trailer home. You have too many things and not enough places to store them. Hello, my name is X. This is my first record, and I call it Wonderwall. All right, well, we've lit all the beacons. I guess we need to go into the stone fortress now.
Maybe we should just save again.
You know what? You're right.
Then you have to relight the beacons if anything bad happens.
Oh, good. Well, now I can tell you all about how I spent this early afternoon going out and feeding my crow friends. I got to see Pandora and Atlas, and so excited they finally brought out their child, Prometheus.
You've been naming all the crows?
Well, I've just been naming this one family that
Okay.
that I met, and I've been waiting to see if they bring their kid out. They were playing on this roof that was made of steel. They just hop up to the top and slide down, and hop back up and slide down. And they came out to greet me because they recognized me because I've been feeding them a lot. And this is the first time I got to see the little fledgling Prometheus, and boy, that's a stupid crow. The other two managed to fly down just fine and land in the area, and then the third one, the child that flew down off the tree and came in for almost a landing, and then aborted the landing and thought, maybe I'll go through this coffee shop, which was a giant picture window, and just bonked itself right into it and had to fly away. I'm sure we all had a good laugh. Oh, the peanuts, man. That's what it's got to do. Number 2, number 3. Number 2 first. These are some incredible loading points. No, vistas in general. Wait, there's... okay, yeah, we'll just load all of the plot into these stones.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll do this in order this time. 10, and then this side is 11, so yeah, 10 first. I woke in a bed in the middle of the valley. That's how I got here. I have no memory of who I was before I woke or what I was doing. All I know is that I wasn't originally from here and that I am a prisoner in this space. I find it ironic that the music seems a little bit distorted. You know what I'm gonna do here is just pull that down in here a bit. And then
Just don't forget to put it back later.
come back and bring that back up. That seems less overdriven now. Or maybe I'm wrong. Rain Ghost Bear, we've been watching The Prisoner recently, a few of us, and that's definitely in mind here as well. The Prisoner. It was during my travels that I first had the idea to record this. Not because I think anyone someday will be able to read it. It's just that with this, it seems to me that I'm talking to somebody. Helps me shake the solitude away. My first travels were an attempt to find a path that could take me away from here. I thought it would be as simple at first, just to discover an opening between the mountains or a tunnel, but I had no success. This valley is completely surrounded by mountains with not a single opening. I like to travel, but not so much in here. In this valley.
I mean, someone who likes to travel doesn't necessarily like to travel everywhere. That's like saying I like movies.
Ooh, I wonder what's down here. You know what? Let's check that out later. Like, that's going farther than I'd like it to. We'll see about that another time. Oh boy.
Oh, glowy portal thing.
I want it. I traveled until I reached the mountains. I tried to climb in a vain hope that I would find a path between the rocks. I never found any. The mountains keep me here as much as they keep the snow over their heads. I don't know what that means.
Yeah. Well, mountains like to wear snow on their heads like a hat. That's where you get the word snowcap from.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll buy that. Bridge. Hop. Whoa. Ambient bridge. Hop. 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 What the? No. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Why?
We are on the moon now. The moon will take us to the sky.
There's more stuff.
We will
need to
return like Princess Kaguya.
on this giant half sphere. Huh. So I guess we now King of Gondor.
Oh, like a stone tablet and like lots of apples. Oh,
You're
wait, there's
fun.
2 apples. Maybe we need to place down a 3rd one to make the Korok appear.
This is my place. I usually come here to write my thoughts and look below, looking at her.
Ew. Creeper. We found a creeper.
Trying to read. Wow, no! Heather, the words are floating above the rock. That's cheating. We have all the apples now. Okay, I don't know. Think we can get down there?
Sure.
Okay.
It's easy to get down. You just fall.
Well, we've already gotten that one. It's no, I don't think we can jump to there. So we'll just take the moon again. Oh, good. I left behind a footprint. You know what they say? Leave only footprints hanging in the air. Pretty sure that's not actually the Gondor tree family. They're just making it look like all the glowing apples we've been scarfing. Okay, I don't see the hospital anymore up there.
Yeah, maybe we left.
Oh,
I mean, that might not be us. We might be looking through someone else's eyes. Maybe they're done in the hospital.
that's a good point. I mean, it still just reminds me of Driver San Francisco. Which, spoiler, not really a spoiler, but kind of. You know, just play Driver San Francisco anyway. It's not going to affect your enjoyment of the game, but you're in a coma the whole time. That's one of the best excuses I've seen for why your character has superpowers in a video game. All right, 10, 13.
You know, we hit 10, and the words started to get shorter. In like the phrases started to get shorter, and I kind of feel like it was like, oh, I have to write like 30 of these.
Are you saying that the dev kind of got sick of writing their own lore? Oh, no,
Yes.
they definitely didn't. In my second travel, I was better prepared. It was when I approached the giant masked one for the first time. It has this mammal-like body and horrendously human-shaped hands. Okay, so one of the defining traits of mammals is that they feed their young with milk. That means that you saw the horrendously human-shaped nipples on this mammal-like giant masked one. Logically, that's the only way that makes sense. God knows how many times I had this nightmare of it finally waking, taking off the mask, and showing me its face that lies underneath. I also discovered the round hive of shadows in the sea under the broken road. At first, I imagined that if I couldn't find a way out of here by land, maybe I could find by sea. So I built a rudimentary wooden boat to cross it. Of course, I was wrong. It just took me back to the giant mast one. But at least I also found this tower, where I eventually decided to stay.
Right, so from what I'm getting from this text, wear mask. Got it.
Yeah, wear a mask, don't show people your nipples, and people won't know you're a mammal. routine. But sometimes, when I'm almost asleep on the top of my tower, I sense someone observing me with a pair of giant eyes. I had never actually seen anyone who could be up there, but I can't avoid the feeling that I'm being watched. I can't avoid the feeling that someone, like an obscure god, is moving things around when I'm not looking, shaping the valley as he sees fit, decreeing my eternal prison. Of all the ideas, this is the one that scares me the most.
I mean, that makes sense. It's a complete lack of control of your surroundings and everything around you.
Yep.
Most people don't really like it when they can't control anything.
Or see giant eyes in the heavens.
Giant eyeballs are pretty creepy. Regular-sized eyeballs are only slightly creepy because you have them yourself, and so you kind of got used to seeing them. But if you hadn't, it'd just be creeps.
Oh my gosh, there's an entire cycle of numbers here. 13. Oh no! During my travels throughout the valley, I once found a couch lost between some rocky formations. On another occasion, I was cutting down a tree with an inefficient axe I constructed. The axe almost slipped from my hand when I felt a soft resistance while I swinged it in the air aside the tree. The next thing I saw was a toaster at my feet. It's like I had cut some sort of soft cloth in the air and the toaster fell off it. I found more things later: a closet, a broken radio, several empty cardboard boxes, and a modern-day lamppost. This would explain why there's a giant stone sculpture at the entrance to the tower over the sea. Maybe it came out of a wound in the fabric of this so-called reality.
I think we just found the dump.
Yeah.
Nobody goes and finds the dump and is like, oh my goodness, the sky has opened.
I'm starting to think I'm inside a scenario someone built just for me. This place seems real, but at the same time gives room to the fantastic. Why am I stuck here? Who is making this place up? What does it want from me?
Are we gonna find out that we're in a video game?
God, I hope so.
We've been deceived into thinking we're in a coma, but we're gonna find out we're in a video game.
Even better. Thinking about my last recording, I've made a decision. If this place is being made up as a projection of someone's unconsciousness, I should try to find out who is building it. Well, that was nice and quick.
Video game's gonna turn on you.
18. If someone imagined this, then it means I'm trapped inside someone's mind. Are the giant masked one and its shadows all representations of something? Fear? Neglection? The darkness that resides in each one of us? If there's some truth to this insanity, I don't know, but it would explain why I'm unable to leave. Because this person is still imagining this, shaping everything again, day after day. How can I make it stay? And then down here was 19. So, okay, we've gotten everything out of this, I guess. And then back to the other side, I guess.
How would you feel about reading a book, but you have to go find all of those pages at different locations? Like some sort of scavenger hunt. And you're not allowed to come home until you find all of the pages.
I mean, TBH, I'm kind of rapt at this and trying to find out what's happening. And I'm very excited to see what the eventual moral of the story will be. Like I'm assuming that the title will have something to do with the main theme of this game. My high school English literature classes, yeah, they're tingling. My senses are tingling.
Nope, 23.
21st. Today I discovered a new prisoner. It's a girl, and she likes yellow. Judging by the way she dresses. She's finding some of the pages I scatter. Now that someone is finally reading them, I can't say if I'm really comfortable with it. So much time has passed, but the most amazing thing happens with her. She's able to wake things up, like the floating rocks trapped forever in stillness start to move if she comes near it. I can't understand how this is possible, but I'll keep my eye on her. It may be that she succeeded in what I failed, finding a way out of the valley.
Oh, we're not in our own heads. That's great.
The girl is really special. Not only can she make time and gravity flow back in the valley just with her presence, she also found a violin. She knows how to play it. This means she can shape the world. If she knows what she's doing, she may actually be capable of getting us out of here. I'm following her closely now. I'm right behind her. I hope she understands the musical notes I left on the walls. I must guarantee her safety. She's my way to freedom.
It's getting creepy again.
Can you imagine if we found more of these notes, scattered around the rest of the game leading up to this point? How good that
I
would be.
kind of wish we had a little bit
that's what I'm
more,
saying.
because the game kind of just felt like, oh, this must have been a thing you wrote, and you've got to reassemble your memories. Mm-hmm. But I think I would have really appreciated more of a hint towards this earlier on.
Well, rather than a plot dump level, it would have been nice to have it doled out over time.
Mm-hmm.
Today she found the bed from which I woke. Today the seawater flowed at her will. Okay, I've had that kind of day too, when your journal entry is just really short. I decided, if this place is really alive, if it makes itself immobile so I can't get out of here, maybe it gets tired sometimes. Maybe it has to eventually move, as it did that day. I must wait. I must go to the farthest places I can, to the edges of the valley, to the pieces of land that I'll have the most chance of finding an exposed stretch. A passage between the curtains. This is my last record. I'm leaving the tower. I can't put on her all the responsibilities to free us. I must travel to the end of the world.
Huh.
Well,
23 seems like a weird number to end on.
I get the feeling she's gonna be back, or they are going to be back. Haha! Last record my ass. I look into the mirror. When I go away, I find it. I am the reflection. The real me walk away too. Behind the mirror, I return to the place I once belonged to, where my true purpose is. The mirror is the mind. I travel across mountains, lakes, cities, and sea, because I think there's a meaning waiting somewhere for me. Where my true purpose is, the mind is this game. I go back to the mirror, but I'm not at the other side. I'm now a reflection, without a caster, and I'll be until I decide what my true purpose is. This game is you. If this is just like hey, the game is, or the story of the game is the story you had inside yourself the whole time, then I'm not going to be a very happy boy.
You were the game all along.
Are there any more? 24.
Oh,
Wait.
that big thing.
Yeah, that's the, okay, that's the song. Okay. Coolio. Is there an up-go? Let's do a quick light. I don't think it's an up-go I can use. So let's get out of here. number 2 and number 3 now complete. Number 1 complete. So now what?
Maybe something will have changed out here. Maybe there's somewhere else we can go.
Yeah, I feel like we still have not gone to all the places in this game yet as well. Okay, everything over there is lit. Everything over here is lit. We've been up to the top. And go back inside. See if we've missed anything. That seems not traversable. What's over here? Cool.
Well, you found your way into a wall.
Oh no.
So that's fun.
Can I get out? You know what? I'm going to save so we have a good safe space to save.
Yeah,
to come back to before we start.
That's a good idea.
Before we start entering walls, let's... Nope, that's the wrong side. Okay, that's the death trap. We have lit everything, right? Get in the hole.
That's a good time to save, actually.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm going to say this is probably a good time for us to take our first break, or actually our only break of the show, because we got 3 people to thank for their beautiful, generous, and wonderful subscriptions. Not sure if you've got the list up there, but we want to start with Dopo Bihio. Thank you for your 2 months. Thanks for coming back. 2 months subscribed. Just tuned in to see all beige. That was a good time.
Oh, what a great moment to come in.
Those were good times.
Tarask 037 has come back for the 14th month. Welcome back.
Oh, Drude Theo Zay reference. No, Dude the Ozepherence. That's the way you say it. 18 months, double sub, baby. Thank you so much for your support.
And Mexfire, welcome back for that 6th month.
Cool. Well, that was pretty quick. But, you know, we're still going to do the thing where we take a short break. Don't go away, because there'll be more Rhythm Cafe in just a few minutes. But get up, stretch your legs, cycle those fluids, and we'll be back with more Distortions. As mentioned, don't go away. Commercial. Hey kids, welcome back to Rhythm Cafe, where we are playing Distortions, and I discovered some new information during the break.
Oh?
Yeah, did you know? Well, 2 things. First off, did you know that hummus can expire?
I mean, I assume so, but I don't really eat a lot of hummus, so I'm taking a guess that you took a look in the fridge.
Not even the fridge.
Really should just be a no zone.
No, this is I assume something that was given to us nicely at a convention or something. But it was a little 6-pack of snack-sized hummuses, expired on April 30th.
Huh?
Yeah, so not gonna eat those. Second thing I discovered: did you know that fudge can mold?
Yes.
I
was aware of that.
I did not. I found some. I did not eat it.
Good.
Yeah. So those were my new discoveries, shall we say. Which is a shame, because I was kind of looking forward to some hummus.
Twisted Seed, it's less that the food is being left completely unattended and more just that because we don't have people regularly, as many people regularly cycling through the office.
Normally stuff would be this
harder to notice.
Normally this stuff would be demolished within a couple of days, but yeah, and the hummus stuff too is a case of it was packaged snack foods that just weren't got to in time. Nope. You know what? I'm curious. It's a cool.
Oh man.
It had one of those glass bottoms like the CN Tower. And then it disappeared.
And like the CN Tower, this is why you don't stand on them.
Yeah. So I guess the music was making it seem like 3 was where we wanted to be. Let's just examine that area a bit more just to make sure that there's nothing there that we're missing. But it seems pretty definitive that the game is you.
Yeah, but I'm still pretty certain there's gotta at least be a credits section we should hit.
Oh yeah. Wait, seawater? Oh yeah, that's right. Sea flows, right? Special girl. There's our... And then this area is super dark and there's something on the ground. That makes me wonder if there should be something over here that we need to look at. A lot of red cloth.
Ooh. Maybe you can force it up.
Oh yeah! Let's force that. We haven't done anything with our. Nope.
The fabric will not be moved.
I guess it's just there as a decoration.
Huh.
Can we get through? What happens if we play force on this, though? Nope.
That is kind of too bad. I was kind of looking forward to the whole thing just crumbling.
Yeah, rocking apart. Revealing this apart for us to see. What do you want to bet that we're done here and we have to leave and then we'll just be told that there's no reason for us to enter that cave anymore?
That could be.
Narwhal and Trenchcoat asks, what if we go up now that we've read it, everything? Like, you mean up in the, on the Half Moon ride?
I mean, maybe we weren't supposed to go up there yet.
Yeah, it's perfectly cromulent. But why would that be in section 2 then? I'm gonna go there, but...
Don't know. There's a lot of questions I have about why a thing would be where it is in this game. And not being the person who made the game, I think I'm having a hard time necessarily putting all that together.
Following all the logic?
Yeah.
Mother...
At least it doesn't make you fall all the way down.
Oh yeah, and at least it doesn't send me back to Area 1. Okay, so
And honestly, that animation is way faster reloading than watching the drowning.
wait, why is 13 not activated? Is that the
Maybe
problem?
that's our problem.
Now let's give it a try. Everything else 14 at 10. Way over there. Whatever that one is. Okay. Ambient bridge. I love that the song we play for the bridge sounds nothing like the song that we get from the bridge. One never knows what will be found on travels. Plan as you will, trace routes, draw maps. No matter what is done, the traveler can't control his path entirely, no matter how much he tries. It's the travel that controls where the traveler goes, not the other way around. The first travels I made around here, I ended up getting lost, finding my way back after a very long walk. I could see the giant masked one in the distance. I could also see this tower, and had my first encounter with the masked shadows. I almost got killed. First by the shadows, second by starvation, and I had to learn everything about this land in order to survive.
I mean, your first mistake was that you could starve. Because we clearly don't. We're eating those apples for fun.
That's very true. Here.
Well, didn't die, so
that's a win. I did die. I didn't die. All right, do we still want to go to the place, or do we want to?
Did we get all the numbers?
I think that's all the numbers now.
Okay.
I feel like that's all the numbers.
We're over here. Let's check the place anyway.
Yeah, we're here. Ambient lunch.
And here I was afraid that we would finish this game within the first half hour and then be like, what are we gonna stream? But constantly falling down has saved us from that.
Ian's mediocre platforming skills have saved the scheduling.
Oh, I wouldn't put this all on you. At least half of these are from the game itself.
Yeah, but you're not taking it all off me. Okay. Yavin, flavin, riboflavin. Yes, that's how the song goes. Don't know how I did that.
Hey, safety bridge is still a bridge.
Whoa! It is just very pretty, those lines.
I mean, I wouldn't have minded some half-moon elevators in Breath of the Wild.
Got a half-moon elevator. Tears in your eyes.
So that's... I mean, it's got a tree on it, but isn't that essentially what your bridge music makes?
Yeah, like right down to the lamppost. Like here. It's it's exactly the same, just not with the tree. We got the gate, we've got the little water fountain, and the hole? Not the hole. Okay, let's see if we can get down easily. No, we cannot go that way.
Game does not appreciate it.
I don't appreciate your attitude, game, and my creative thinking. Yeah, those are all lit on that side. I guess maybe now we go back to 3 now that we've lit everything else.
I guess.
Okay. Oh no, I can't move while on this thing. How am I supposed to jump off at the opportune time? Now I'm going to die. Good. That should be good. Yeah! I don't need no living bridges. I'll put on my big gold britches, 'cause I try, and I try, and I try, oh I try to stand on solid ground. But there's so many geometrical vertices. Okay. Seems brighter now, actually. That could just be me.
I mean, oh, there's person shadow there now. Against the tablet.
The tablet?
Is that? Yeah, behind you. Is the shadow always not been doing that? Oh, never mind. That's just a rock. I'm trying to make things happen in the game that aren't happening.
This place sucks.
It's like, well, maybe now that you've lit everything, the thing will explode.
Nope. This is just some guy's house with all their journals etched into etched above the rock.
I mean, explains why he chose such a large cave. You intend to do a lot of journaling.
Okay, good. That's the music of the game. It's like, I'm hearing some weird shit right now.
Yeah, nothing coming from my end.
Yeah, no, it's just dingly, dingly, dingly.
I mean, you say that, but Beach was playing the guitar earlier, and it was messing me up a little.
It does sound like some of his noodling. Yeah, I feel like we have to leave this place now, somehow. Through this hole, perhaps?
I mean, sure, why not?
So look around, make sure that there's nothing that doesn't look like it's been activated. Going this way, I'll go back the way I came. Back to the boat. Is that bad? Is that good?
Well, I think you had to leave. Yeah, maybe.
Okay, well,
I'm gonna try to go back.
Well, we're here now. What is right? Right. This place required us to be music majors.
Hello, rock.
Oh, let's just say you end up in the ocean. I mean, why not? Seems to fit where you are.
Was just like, wait, are we about to dive? Yeah, you are. What?
What? Okay, good.
it's safe-ish, probably.
As long as we don't save, we can go back to the last save point up there.
It's true. Though, it is taking you to a boat now, so...
I mean, there was so much stuff we had to do on the ocean, too, that we didn't know about. I remember we just came here as on a lark. That is definitely what I meant to do, game, yes. Alright, let's have a look at our journal. Oh, so that was just a museum we went to.
Well, I mean...
Okay, so we gotta go
Sometimes.
along the north side where we're going. And then through to the monster. Okay, I think I can see what a thing to do now. No, that's the wrong.
You got hit by the current.
Yep. Okay. Can I even current that way? No, I can't. Hello. We've been to this island before, haven't we?
I think so.
Right, this is where we started off. Okay, got it. So if we go back towards and stay away from that current. I guess the wind chime will tell me when there's something I have to look at. That is just...
I mean, there's just the glowy thing over there.
Yeah, I think that's just an apple, but we'll go check it out anyway. If I ever meet this guy in his shitty boat... Oh yes, do look at that, says the wind chimes. Okay. A tower that reaches the sky. I could reach it by going behind the stone arches that you can see from the sea. I made that tower my residence. The last pages that I wrote on my journal are saved there. Tower's like a museum, yes. A museum of my records. Okay. Thanks.
Well, he's not wrong. I guess anyone can have a museum if they call it one. Welcome to my house. It is a museum of my things. Don't touch them. I put tiny plaques next to everything. Maybe I should put tiny plaques next to all
I was
stuff.
just thinking about that too. Used towel 2020. Okay, this is the back end of a current, I guess.
I mean, we do have at least access to a label maker. It's like the cheapest you can get plaque-wise.
Yeah, but if you're gonna do label maker stuff, you really gotta go with the old plastic ones that you had to push into.
Oh, yeah.
Classics.
I bet we could find some of those.
I think I saw one at the thrift store last time I was there, a long time ago.
Yeah.
So, journal.
Can you believe we're in July?
No, I actually can't. That doesn't seem right. Or good, for that matter.
It's not.
I know,
really.
the year is half over, and here we are. Daimo! Thank you, Castle! That was the brand name I was looking for. Other handheld label makers are available. But yeah, specifically the Daimo. So actually, now, while other people may seem like they're the target audience for this, I think you would definitely be more than anyone else. Did you know that from Alibaba, or from, I'm assuming other sources, but that's the easiest one to get, you can order tape that will fit into our standard brother label makers that is in fact shrink wrap that you can print on?
Shrink wrap, really?
Yes. Now, people may not think of that, oh, like, well, you could just use a label. Well, yes, you could, but what if you wanted to label small wires or shoelaces or aglets or anything else that was wire-shaped that you could slip a thing that could be shrunken onto?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You could label your cutlery. Honestly, I actually just want to get it for labeling Ethernet wires on both ends, so I can like, yes, this is for the TV, this is for the PS4. Oh, cool. We lost the ocean. Okay. Least good sailing.
Yeah, I think I do like the idea of having something that goes around the cords in a flat manner as opposed to like that thing you do with tape.
Yeah, like a little...
or kind of like a tag.
Yeah, tag, that's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Because tags can be ripped off, and if you do decide to like try and do something that wraps around the cable like that, like doing it lengthwise, they tend to get pulled off easily.
Yeah.
Having right on the wire is just... Yeah, that's top tier and almost extravagant organization. Oh, that was a good camera move. Okay, now this is a heck of a shot.
This is good.
That nice reflection in the water. Oh yeah, I recently found out today that apparently there are randomizers for what's it called? Game for Wind Waker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was not aware. Nor was I aware of the huge Brawl, Super Smash Bros. Brawl community. Okay, so we need to go through out the side of the hole and then around. So we are here. I guess we just keep going? We'll find out soon enough if I've screwed this up. Okay. No, we have not screwed this up yet. Okay. A little bit farther. Unless that was it. No, that doesn't feel like it was it. I haven't heard my bell go off yet for a while. Okay, there we go. Whew. Oh, real gamer count. God, if there were randomizers for this game, I would find a way to set computer software on fire.
Yeah, that is not a. I feel like I have to really like having played a game a full time through before I want to do something like randomizing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, a
Which is
cabin.
not something I've actually ever done.
What you got for me?
I think it wants us to go to the cabin.
Yep, sure does. Okay, well, journal, what do you got for me? So if I guess I go... Oh, yeah, I've got to go around that peninsula too anyway. So, and there's a port there. That's probably where I'll find out how to find out when the wind is happening. Aha! Das Port! Now, it's a shame that they don't have various tradings of things here, like, I don't know, barley, wheat, other forms of grains. What I'm saying is that I want a universal cereal port. Okay, go there. Thank you. I will go there, game. Step on the go forward, get off the boat. Motion blur to the extreme. After days of observation, I came to a conclusion about the ball hive. What? All the masked shadows of this part of the valley seem to live inside that circular hive-like hollow in enormous rock. Can't tell if they built it or found it like that. In my travels, I saw the structure similar to this one, so I assume they somehow built it, but nothing is certain in this place. Each ball hive seems to somehow affect its immediate surroundings. This one, for example, can amplify any sound made inside of it. Shadows can't make any sounds, but I was able to listen to their footsteps and other sounds they make when moving, as if they were right beside me. Once, to prove my point, I went inside the structure and shouted. I could hear that shout of mine echoing throughout the whole sea. Also, maybe because of the amplification sounds or because of its peculiar form, the ball hive seems to have some influence on the gusts of wind over the sea. Creates them or shape them differently, randomly. Now that I know what it is, I never come close to it again. No one should. Except, of course, if you needed to somehow control the wind. Perhaps you were being guided in that direction by, I don't know, a rock. Or a note that you found elsewhere. Regardless, we'll sleep in this cave, as opposed to the structural house we were just in. Yep, nothing like a good rock cave. And alive.
Hey, Ian.
Yes, Heather?
Do you remember Fate?
Fate. Yeah?
Fate Stay Night, yeah.
Yes, okay, yes, that Fate.
Do you remember the spin-off cooking show they did?
Yes, I do. I didn't watch it because it didn't seem like it's for me.
Were you aware they made that into a video game that they're, according to today, are going to bring to the Switch in the West?
No.
And it's basically a rhythm cooking game.
That sounds great. We have to play that.
Yes, we do.
Using this abandoned house as an observation point to study the circular structure. Days here are long and lonely. My only companion is the wind that never ceases to blow. I've written this very large. Oh, every now and then I feel like we're running out of rhythm games, and then a new year starts.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have a Kingdom Hearts thing to play at some point,
Ooh.
and this anime BS to play, and Hatsune Miku just came to the Switch recently.
Oh, I'm gonna be so confused by everything.
We need a new Rhythm Heaven for the Switch, but I assume that's being worked on.
One can only assume that a game franchise is varied and as deep as that is definitely in progress. Yep, the stop motion one, Corvus, that's actually on my list as well.
Is that the one from the Itch.io pack?
It is.
Yes, I did see a tweet about that.
I don't think we're supposed to be here.
The moral of the game.
Yes, big flat space.
I mean, I'm still pretty hopeful that one day we get another, Elite Beat Agents or Owen Dawn thing.
Yeah.
Because every now and then I see other people who are not me asking for that, and I assume that there might be enough of us that one day the words will pass by somebody who can make it happen, and it'll happen.
Innes will take notice. At this point, if we go another year, I will bet that we will see Karate Man from Rhythm Heaven show up in Smash before we get another rhythm game.
Oh, that would be great.
But no, it wouldn't. I'd much rather have the new Rhythm Heaven game.
Oh, but, yes. Sorry, the idea of getting an actual rhythm character in Smash as a proper playable is enticing to me. But also, you find that a lot of times when they bring a new character to Smash like that, that means something else is afoot.
Good
in terms of marketing.
Good point.
So I feel like if that happens, it's basically guaranteed we're getting another Rhythm Heaven.
These are the hopes that I have and the prayers that I say every night.
Besides, Rhythm Doctor still says it's slated for 2020. They got 6 months.
Yep.
I know they had like a demo and some other stuff out, but I just want to play the full thing. Are you partly in the water?
Yep. You see, Heather, this game is what they call good. And allows you to do things like be in the water. Or stand in the air. Okay, that's gusty as hell. So I don't know when the wind is coming. Safe.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize you were trying to avoid a thing.
Yeah, there makes a gigantic current.
Yes.
Oh, I feel like we're really... Oh, come on. Come on. One time. Ah, my...
No! Oh my.
Okay, I'm going to try one more time without any sort of item, but I'm willing to bet we need some sort of dumbass item to get through here. Okay, so let's wait here for the next one to go by. Because they seem to be slightly on a schedule. Give ourselves a bit of room. Run up.
Someone suggested the barrier spell.
You know what? I'm willing to do anything at this point. Protect. Nope. Back. What? Protect. Barrier.
Well,
I don't know why that happened.
That was unexpected.
Okay, so the wind blows merry.
I mean, no,
No, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, yes!
I don't know what happened. I feel like you got a little stuck on the geometry
Yep.
and that saved you.
Eat it, physics! Oh good, I was really worried for a second that we were just gonna be tossed off the boat for no reason. I think this might be the path to the monster. Okay, current's still going that way. Gotta go now. Gotta sail fast. Before the current comes back. Oh yeah! No, 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 no. Wasn't fast enough. Okay, I think this is the path to the monster. Well, okay, fine. I'll just try going the path to the monster. But it's not gonna let me. Or is it? Nope, that's as far as we go.
Okay. Alright, well at least didn't just throw you off.
Yep. Okay, let's wait for that current to go. While it goes, let's have a look at my journal. Yeah, just straight through. Okay, that's good. That's what we were supposed to do. At least the boat is pointed in the right direction now to just go fast. By fast, I mean whatever this is. Oh, I think I see clear water ahead. Oh, sweet Jesus. Do you need me to change anything?
Okay.
It's just straight now. Good. Okay, it's just straight from here on in.
Oh, we found the cutscene.
Yep. The strong bong sound of the piano has told us. We have to go face the shadows in their own Death Star.
I mean, I like that they pull out for this pretty imagery and everything, but it's like you've been traveling towards the ball for so long that it's like there's no impact to that. It should be kind of the thing that as soon as when you get close to that area, you can properly see it, and then it does the thing.
They also done made my raft rotate, which I am not a fan of.
Well, could be worse.
Yeah, we could be controlling the car with these controls. Oh?
Ah, you think? Really?
Fuck off! That's not any
Order that dock, huh?
Took me a second, but I eventually saw the dock. It's somewhere over here. You'll figure it out. Video games. Gotta go past that tiny rock. Oh good. Oh good. There's a hidey hole there.
Excellent. That means you don't have to race the current ever again. Maybe. At least not over here.
Corvus wants to know what games are must-plays in the rhythm genre. Boy, I've got a number of those. Like Space Channel 5, most definitely. The entire
Guitar Man.
Yeah, Guitar Man, the Owen Dunn series. Vib Ribbon, if you can get a hold of it, it's kind of hard to.
Rhythm Heaven. We've mentioned several of those.
Yeah, for must
available
plays,
on many things. I do recommend trying a DDR of some kind if you can, but like it's not always an easy thing. Or a Para Para.
Oh, Parappa the Rappa, and Jammerlammy for that reason.
Patapon, actually, I think is a pretty interesting thing.
Would you call it a must play?
I think in terms of like different types of rhythm games, it's the one you kind of want to see for the call and response type.
Yep, I'm down for that then. Did I say Res yet?
No, you said Vib Ribbon, which I think.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a must play to be honest.
Both.
But yeah, Res definitely. Oh. You know what? I can't think of anything else that's a must play off the top of my head now.
I think I would stick maybe Crypt of the Necrodancer in there.
Crypt's really, yeah, that's an essential too.
It's a fairly strong game. Like it might not be your jam, but I think in terms of different kinds of, like they're all a little bit different in the way that they do rhythm, which is kind of why I feel like most of those are important or must plays in a sense of just to show that there are different things you can do within rhythm games.
Yeah, and I think also Crypt is one of those games like we keep coming back to, and you can keep coming back to. Like it's not a story game like an Owen Dunn or a old school musical, which while I wouldn't call that a must play, I would definitely call that a what the fuck.
It does have story. It's just we almost never get to it ourselves.
Sorry, I was reacting to the nasty mask face during the dark times. Yeah, old school musical was so much fun. I think part of that was just due to the fact that we've been starving for a good story-based rhythm game for a while. So, if I play a light, do you think it's going to tip my boat over? Because I think it will.
I don't think light has enough weight to it.
Cool! You sure made that part light. Am I missing any other must-plays? Oop. What I need to do is not kick the, kick the plug for the lights. Ooh, what do you want me to see, boy? Is there a dock over there? And this is assuming, of course, you haven't played what are considered essentials in the genre, your DDRs, your Guitar is Hero, your bands, rock. Look at how efficient I am at sailing. Just move diagonally towards the dock.
We did not mention Beat Saber. I think we have a habit of not mentioning VR-related rhythm games, though, because VR is not I mean, a lot of older rhythm games are harder to access now as well.
And it's harder to stream as a duo too. But if you are going to play Res and you do have access to a VR rig, absolutely play it in VR. And also, now that I mention it again, probably not a all-time great, but definitely a very good game is Thumper.
Did I end up buying Thumper? I know it goes on sale quite often. I'm gonna check now.
You might end up with a copy of it just because. Okay, Heather, we're gonna die here. What should we try? Silence?
Hiding. I mean, it's sound that.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I do have Thumper. Ooh, Taiko.
Oh my fucking god, Taika no Tatsujin, yes, is an absolute classic.
Yeah, Sayonara Wild Hearts was also very good. Once you start listing them, there's like just a bunch of really good rhythm games that I think people forget.
Too many. Okay, I think we're gonna have to... I love floating plants. Eat! Eat!
Were there music notes on that rock that you just passed?
Oh god, I hope not. Thank god there weren't. Whew.
Okay, cool. Right, Samba de Amigo. Also quite good. I still want a sequel to Rhythm Thief.
Oh yeah, that was good too.
That was a really good use of the 3DS. Like,
oh my god, I saw the best mod for a DS the other day. Someone had taken the original Game Boy case and, oh Jesus Christ, and somehow managed to make it so that you could slide the original screen up.
Oh yes,
and then have the
I did
second
see
DS.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone posted that in the Lure Discord, and it looked so good. And then I got down a rabbit hole of looking up mods for like the next couple of hours.
There's so many good mods out there. Okay, there's one jump.
I wonder if that Tumblr that was counting down how many days since we haven't had a sequel to Rhythm Thief is still in existence.
Okay, I think I'm gonna try and do a bridge to that area. Yeah, because I can't get up from here. That's way too high. It's too far to jump from there.
Yeah, it's still going. They're on day 2,917.
Oh, those nasty boys are just below here. You know they want to fuck up my day. Yep. And then... Whew! Take that, young nasty men. Huh. A what?
Rhythm game bits and Night in the Woods. Yeah, actually, for minigame stuff, Night in the Woods did a really good job of incorporating different bits like that.
Is that where we're trying to get over there?
To...
Because we came in from there, right?
Yeah?
Or are we coming from here?
I thought we came in from all the holes. Didn't we?
You know what? We'll find out soon enough as I try to run for it. Cool! Nope, we did not.
Okay, good to know. I guess you're just trying to use the... That one's coming at you.
Yep. Definitely
He's
coming
so
at
quiet.
me. Please leave me alone. No! Ugh.
Like, usually when they come at you, there's this noise and everything seems really threatening, and that one just was very quietly coming up at you.
Oh, he's still on me.
Yep.
Protect. Nope, I am being fed upon now. Cool. Okay, so we need to go towards the light. What's the best way to get there? Well, let's hide down here. Play the Protect song. Protect silence. This far. And then more Protect. Hey. Go! Nice lady! Okay, and ambient bridge. Okay. So, lights going through there. Going that way seems like a... Well, wait a minute. Unless there's few people... Yeah, there's a lot of...
Mm-hmm. I feel like once you get to the lit hole, though, that's kind of safe until going through the next point.
Yeah. There's a lot fewer of them there, too. Okay, let's do the same thing we did before. Bridge it, and then... We basically got one try here before the end of the show, so... Ambient, bridge. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Eat apples all day. I like apples, yes I do. I like apples. Ow! What's in the hole, precious?
Just get in it.
Oh, shit. Hold on. No one's coming for me.
It worked.
Get in the hole. We are now in the hole. This seems like a very bad place to be. But wait a second. What if we on top of the hole and get everyone into the hole with loud, rowdy noise? Can they climb out?
Oh, probably not.
Fuck! This game! Ah! Heather, you ever done thinking about holes?
Never.
Okay, you know what? Let's make a run for it. I believe in us. Go! You.
This is a terrible idea.
Great! Apple! Apple! Okay. Oh wait, maybe I'm supposed to be up here. Nope, the answer is no, I'm not supposed to be up there. It won't let me climb up
No,
there.
I think that's where you can just bridge out.
Yeah, just bridge out. Okay, let's try the bridge. Let's see if we can attract their attention with noisy bullshit. Yeah. Ambient bridge. Good enough. 2 is good enough for our uses. Jump. And then jump. Okay. And now, how do we...
Force. Force is loud, right?
Sure, let's try force. Ambient force. Momentum. I tech silence. I have a feeling if I can do this correctly. Nope.
Maybe light? Well, there's a bunch more of them coming up.
Yep. Yeah, let's try light. Oops, that's force. Cool, I can see their hitboxes now.
Maybe silence is a better idea.
Wait. Something looked like it just loaded. Protect silence. Well, while I'm doing this, I want to thank everyone who's come here to watch us today on Rhythm Cafe. It's been an absolute joy having you here with us. If you would like to support us, if you're not already, you can go over to patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. That keeps the lights on, helps us do what we do. And of course, if you are a contributor and you can't keep up because of all the everything that's happening right now, understandable. But we appreciate it. Also, you can contribute and help us out over at twitch.tv/fuck/loadingreadyrun. We appreciate you if you're there. Holy shit, I got onto the half moon. Why are we going backwards? Heather, what's happening? You can check out the VODs, youtube.com.
I feel like that's your way out. I feel like you're going the wrong way.
Well, you can
Or maybe not.
You can check out the VODs at youtube.com/loadingreadylive, and of course all of our freemium content ends up on youtube.com/loadingreadyrun. Also, our magic content is handily sequestered over at youtube.com/LRRMTG. And I think that's all we've got for our our usual thank yous. Coming up on the show, we'll get to that in a second, but we want to thank some people for subscribing, starting with Azure Shock for 29 months. Thank you so much.
And Nabra for 41 months. Welcome back.
Togashi Naruto subscribed for 79 months. Let's pretend this hasn't been a dreaming week and I wrote something mildly funny here. Absolutely. Love all you out there. Black Lives Matter. Trans lives are human rights, and I will second every syllable of that statement. And hey, we made it out. God,
yay!
Please let there be a save point here or something.
I mean, there has to be, right?
Right, because otherwise we're just
where are we?
The schedule you can find over at loadingreadyrun.com/. I won't go back after all the trouble to get up here. I must find what I need to do in this place. Fuck right off.
You can find the schedule over at loadingreadyrun.com/live for what we do on streams. You can find our merch over at store.loadingreadyrun.com if you want. We went over all the YouTubes?
Yep.
The new currents can help me to travel faster through the sea.
Cool.
If I play here again, I may be able to create a new path under the bridge.
Well, great. Are we done here?
It sounds like you need to play here again. Is there anything in our journal about a song and the bridge?
The path of the monster is finally open. We're done.
Yeah, we did it. Good job.
Can I leave now?
I don't know. Yes.
I'm allowed to leave.
I kind of appreciate that the game's like, no, you went to a lot of effort to get here to do the thing that you need to do. Do not leave until you do thing.
Yep. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
So, I can appreciate that.
Yeah. Thanks, game. Game. It won't let me jump off here. Even though
Do you really want to jump off there?
I know I can survive. I've jumped into the water so many times. Yeah, it's water that kills me. This is air.
There's a whole bunch of things down there waiting to attack you.
See, the worst part is we've used up all of our apples. Okay.
Well, maybe you can just go forward.
One time, if we die here, then we'll call that the end of the show, and I'll have to go through this again at the beginning of the next episode. But if getting out is going to be as hard as getting in was, yeah, you know what? It might not be worth hanging around, but let's find out.
I mean, you could just go forward though. Not like past where the moon was. Maybe we can.
Yeah, like into this water.
Yeah, maybe we.
That's a no. Maybe we'll just leave. Oh my God, no!
I didn't realize to make you do that again.
Oh well. If you, oh yeah, you know what? That's not the end of the business. Heather, do you wish to be found currently when you're not on Loading Ready Run streams?
You can find me over at twitch.tv/LunarJade. Eventually, at some point. I'm on a break right now, so I haven't been streaming. You probably won't even find any VODs there because affiliates only keep, I think, 2 weeks worth.
Yeah.
And I just haven't. I do still tweet sometimes over on Twitter at LunarJade, but no one needs to go on that website.
No.
There's been way more than enough doom scrolling for everybody.
People should follow only me then.
How about you, Ian? Where can they follow you?
They can follow me over at tilty.housc. That is a valid URL. Put it in your browser and it'll be taken to a magical website where you can find out all the things that Corey and I currently do on the internet, including links to our streams, podcasts, and our accounts on the bad website, twitter.com. I like to repost a lot of stuff about Gundam and anime and cute pictures.
Oh, you know what? I want, if you want to do a thing on Twitter, you could go tweet at Apsalar. It's her birthday.
Yeah, do that at Apsalar. If you're unfamiliar with that username, it's because it's Corey's username. And she does very good Twitter. But also it's her birthday.
Corey does excellent everything.
Good point, yes. No! Why you do me like this, game? Oh, you mother...
Oh. The pit's important now?
What is happening?
Oh.
Oh, that's where I need to go now.
Too late.
Yep. Okay, so that's the end of the game for today. We'll be back with...
I mean, we have to be getting close to the end game, so...
Yeah, exactly. I think it'll be much better to try that again tomorrow now that we know how it works. Thanks so much, everyone, for joining us for Rhythm Cafe. Stay tuned for, I want to say, Dice Friends. Tomorrow, we're returning to Rasp of Sand.
Yeah, I'm surprised by that. I would have assumed there was supposed to be a play at 4 tomorrow. Maybe that's just not been updated onto the schedule yet.
But we'll find out one way or another.
Because I know Kathleen hasn't actually finished Wiki Mirage sessions yet, but...
Yeah,
if you see the stream go live in the morning, that's probably what it is.
Exactly. But yes, Jer is going to be taking control of the GM's chair. It'll be myself, Andy, and Matt who will be continuing on with that campaign. So don't look away, even if you don't want to watch it. Watch it. Except don't. I don't want to force them to watch anything they don't want.
And
I just really like...
I believe you guys are actually continuing the first one that you did?
We are...
Is that the plan?
It is the same area, but not the same people. We'll be creating third generation new characters for everyone. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, but if you want something to watch in the meantime that connects to that, then there is a VOD
for the
over on
Rasp of
the
Sand.
Loading Ready Run YouTube for a Rasp of Sand that involved, I think, basically everybody except Matt, because it was Kathleen instead, I think.
Swap Matt for Kathleen and you've got it.
Yeah, and that'll give you a taste of what a Rasp of Sand is supposed to be like. It's time for the stream.
It's kind of like a roguelike, but as a as a role-playing game. It's kind of fun. Anyway, that is the end of Rhythm Cafe for today. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Thank you, Heather, for hanging out with me here on the show. We will see you next week, with more Distortions, where hopefully we can get this wrapped up. I'm excited. Good night. And
bye.
Push the button.
Push the button.